Greetings and welcome. Hello, my dear Sagittarius. This is Ron from Terra of the Twin Sun. Uh, I'm building for you guys for the month of July 2020, the Great Mirror. It's the energy of you, someone else, and the energy between you two. Within the Great Mirror, there are images as well as possible illusions. So it's important for you to discern what in all may be the most semblant to the image of your mind, how this works out. So please only take what you will. If you like it, please like the video. If you dislike it, please be honest and just dislike the video. Remember that tarot is very subjective as well as um, um, it's very much based on interpretation. So it will not resonate for probably 75.8% of you, maybe more. So only take what you will. Remember, this is entertainment. If you take it very negatively, please hit that dislike button. Thank you. Right. So I'll build a bridge first, and then we'll go into your reading. Basically, the bridge is a cycle of karma that you can either burn or keep. You can walk it or you can leave it. So here's the bridge. All right, that's enough. Right. So the bridge is saying that there is a possibility that you are no longer investing in. You've made the choice, though your heart still may be torn between staying or leaving. But there's something here that is no longer worth fighting for. It still affects you deeply, this connection. However, there is a possibility that you are seeing it with new eyes, or perhaps you are understanding the suppressed or dormant emotions that come from memory. And as this occurs, you're becoming more of a student of how things became too much of a challenge with a deep connection that you had with someone. There is on the horizon some sort of new beginning. The choice is for you to take it or not. It's up to you. This new beginning is going to release or perhaps negotiate a block in communication that you had with your higher self. Okay? That's the bridge. Right. So we'll jump straight into it. This is for Sagittarius in the month of July 2020. Please only take what you will. This is a 9-card spread, but I might use clarifiers, so thank you. So the oracles are speaking. There is the energy of you no longer trying to tempt something, though you remain irresistible. On the other end, the crown that they wear is one of fruition, one of ultimate contentment. There's a lot of passage here. There's a lot of temptation of what is potential. Be careful that there are no projections when it comes to your choice of whether to take that step or not. There's also something about you that has been quite dormant and trying to reach out, but there is a strong hesitancy to do so, or perhaps not even a possibility. The gravity seems to be missing, but there is something very much that you are searching for, and it's this energy, right? Okay. There's the sense of an ending as well as a beginning with this situation. You stand at the precipice between the end of a cycle and the beginning, the alpha and the omega. And it's at this 0 point, this null point, that you find a sense of numbness or potentially a sense of ultimate fulfillment when it comes to the expectations of the material realm. Now, the connection you have is based on the energy of Capricorn as well as the energy of structure. Okay, so this has to do with structures of what is expected, also chemical compositions and how these interrelate or coalesce to create harmony or create structure. Okay, this is a very physical connection. However, between you two, there is the sense of ennui, which is a sense of either boredom or that the connection itself has left you at such a state, and this is both for both people, left both of you at a state of no longer um, trying to reach for that cup, trying to go for that, whatever that may be, in terms of what you think is fulfillment. Okay, there's also a sense of satisfaction in what have you. You see this person as essentially someone who may be a ball and chain, or perhaps someone who's willing to empower a very very chemical connection with you that is based on desire as well as lust as well as entrapment in a way, or perhaps binding. And it's very difficult for you to do that because I think your concerns under Sagittarius are with communities or with families or with something greater. It can't be just simply a forced attraction. It has to be something that is built well. Okay, so there's this energy of the four, which is structure, but it's structure within oneself. It's structure in the emotional body that is defined through the understanding of this connection on a soul level. Okay, now on the subconscious realm, there's been a period of you essentially going into hermit mode and not communicating, or perhaps becoming distant, at least becoming more spiritual and trying to find the inner light. However, there's something about what you have learned that you want to project onto this person. It could be a pure light, it could be something that you've really worked on, and it's important for you to embrace that desire to go ahead and share that light with the world, whatever it may be. Okay, now not only that, to this person as well, you want to show the path that you've been on. You want some sort of acceptance when it comes to your spiritual or perhaps your psychological meanderings. Okay, on their end, there is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They no longer want to be feeling like there's inaction here. There wants to be some form of order, but it's difficult for this person to find the order in what they are trying to get. What they're really trying to nullify is at least half your expectation. For some reason, this person vibes with the element of, oh, I'm your other half sort of thing. Why did you leave me? There's a disorder here that needs to be um, um, sort of taken and put into some form or structure that works for both of you. Okay, so there is a cooperative sort of thing here, but it's from a lack mentality, or it's from an inactive mind. There's like a suffocation here, so you have to be careful with that. Now, between you two, we have Le Temperance, which is your card. Sagittarius rules over temperance. And temperance is all about alchemizing the energy of the Two of Cups into something new. Okay? This has to do with conversion of different energies, of expectations, and making some sort of new philosophy or some sort of grace. Okay? There also is a sense that one foot that this situation is standing on is based on hierarchy. The other is based on the whole. Okay, so there are two different sort of approaches to the elements and how they can be combined together to create something that floats, that flies, that helps the soul. So there's a lot of healing here, which is good. This is a reconciliation reading, it seems like. But there also is a lot of potential toxic energies that need to be released. Okay, I mentioned before that there is an element of numbness in this connection that you have on the conscious level. That you may be aware of, like the cycle of pain being over, and now you're finally over it. But there's still some sort of lingering thought or lingering impression that you want to possibly be rid of. Possibly, I think you want to find the truth. Okay, on their end. There they have the Nine of Cups in reverse. There's something about their solitude that is turned into not exactly what they had hoped. They're no longer content in the world of options or in the illusion of dreams. and it's important for them to ground themselves, and important for you also to ground yourself or set yourself free in some sort of way. On the conscious level, the magician comes up here, and it's in the reverse. There's something about this that you guys tend to think about, is the darkness around the situation, wherein all of that darkness is the light. How does it show? What is there to learn about this? Okay, it's one of the questions, and that's why I think you are providing for this person a mode of temptation, or perhaps a mode of healing. Knowing that you can do so, you will reach out, and that you will be healed anyways, because you feel this essence that you've gone through quite the end of a cycle, and now there's something that you can impart to them in terms of a guiding light, or like um, a, a, a farewell gift of compassion, something like that. Um, yeah, but they have the 9 and the 10 of cups. Okay, so there were great expectations here, as well as for you. But the sense of an ending, or the sense of some sort of celebration, if you can reach their consciousness with your soul's desire to build this 10 of Pentacles, then there's a possibility for this reconciliation. All right. Know that the Cancer Moon is going to flood you with a considerable amount of emotional insight to this. All right. Thank you. Bye.